Hey guys, yeah, I'm still packing. Got some new guitar gig bags from Temu. They're like 20 bucks a piece. They're actually not bad, and I actually needed like three to get these other guitars off the wall, and I kind of got that. I just have to take down a few things, and then we'll be ready to go. But yeah, room's looking pretty bland. And I got kind of suckered into buying this thing here. This is the Leo James guitar kit. And of course, I saw this on Scar My Guitar. And I guess he had been talking with this company for a while and decided he was always asking him, well, it'd be good if you did a guitar kit with a painted body. So after watching that video, I was like, having a painted guitar body for the price that they're selling it for seemed like a good deal. I don't know if I'm going to get into it now, but I haven't opened the box. It's still sealed, but let's take a look at what I got here. Let me cut the box because I'm going to be using one hand to record, and then we'll just check it out. Hold on. Okay, seeing that I have a lot of pickups, I have so many ideas for this. So the good thing is it does come a box within a box. That's kind of cool. Hey, there's a little cutout. That's kind of fun. So you necessarily don't have to do anything like this. Yeah. So I guess this is your loaded pick guard, which definitely will be a piece of crap. But at least you get it. It's all plug and play. And I'm sure that it sounds as cheap as it looks. But I think for the money, this is really what I was interested in really seeing here. This. So let me kind of get that unwrapped, because I definitely can't do it with one hand, right? Hold on. Okay, wow, yeah, I think for the money that's it's pretty good, because Guitar Fetish sells bodies very similar to this, but they're actually more expensive, and yeah, guys, can you see that? It's a lot darker green than the camera's showing, so I can't get it to show as dark as the green is. So it looks a little bit more metallic blue with the camera. Cameras can throw you off quite a bit. But yeah, man, this thing feels nice. Son of a bitch, dude. Yeah, this is a super nice body. But the green, man, it looks really, really nice. Really, really, man. That's like definitely worth the money. Wow. All I can say is this part is definitely worth it. And I got other shit that I could do with this body. It does come with the neck. Now, the neck is kind of goopy. It's got that. Here's an interesting packaging also, though. I haven't seen this kind of packaging. That's a lot of cardboard, but I think it's pretty, well, it's all recyclable, so let's give it to them. I would prefer to have this because it is recyclable, so kudos to Leo James. I mean, better than styrofoam. Maybe styrofoam, adds a little bit better protection, but this is better because it's recyclable. I really would like to see more vendors take advantage of using more recyclable packaging. Because that styrofoam shit, while it's good for guitars sometimes, it's not always good for recycling. But man, this thing looks really sick. And I'm sorry that the camera can't pick it up how dark and metallic the green is. I mean, I can't get you to see that because of so many different lighting, but it's very, very tight. So just if you were to able to tone that down by 10 degrees, yeah. Let's take a look at the neck. Shit, man. Let's see how good the fret spurs are or not. Hold on. All right, well, getting to the neck, the pros and cons to this neck. Well, this is definitely some composite shit. Okay, that's not real frickin' rosewood, man. It's so fake looking. I don't know anybody who's really going to use it, and the frets are really, really small. But that is definitely some composite shit. I mean, it just looks almost laminated, you know, like some fake 1970s furniture kind of crap. But you know, the maple has some decent figuring on there, on this particular neck anyway. It's a shame that it has that ridiculous fake ass rosewood on there, you know. You know, so if you wanted to use the neck, I mean, you possibly could. So I guess one little good thing about this cardboard cutout is maybe you can draw a little bit more of that telly style neck and trace it out on here, since it's an exact replica of the neck, almost, yeah. Oops. But do you use this kind of neck on that body? Because this is kind of like a throwaway. I don't know if it's worth, because I would say that the quality is definitely not there with this. Fret spurs, not really, man. I mean, it's definitely right out of the box a very usable neck. But then you're gonna have to get into shaping it. But if you're just wanting to put something together, it's gonna be usable. Now, I'm sure with this kit, and a lot of different kits, it's what you're going to get. So it's basically every kit's going to be different. Every neck's going to be different. Some will be better, some will be worse. There's going to be so many variables. I would have hoped for a better looking rosewood. I mean, that just looks... There are many words I want to say, but I don't want to get YouTube thrown at me. But I have other options, you know. This is really where it's at for me, this body, man. This finish is absolutely baby. I mean, it's really, really quality here. Wow. Let me throw something at this, see what you think. Okay, now I got a ton of pick guards. This is like an aged pick guard that I got. These are my box of pick guards. Man, these overhead lights are really bugging, but I have some telly pick guards that I never really got to using, you know, black. That's one for a humbucker. This was for the Yamaha, but it was the wrong one. So I don't know what to do with that. But you got to keep that stuff, you know. You never know if you ever might use it again. So it's always good to have your parts. This is another telly for a humbucker. But in here I have also, this is a very padded pick guard thing that I would keep all of my usable pick guards in that I haven't put to use. So I got that. This is a double humbucker, so you could put like that on there, you know. It's a little too bright, you know. Let's see how this other one works out. So this is the aged one, which is pretty good. Aged pearlite works well with this green. And I have that in the backing plate. Here's black. So you can see black would look not too bad on there either. You know? See, what you're seeing and what I'm seeing are two different things. That's what I can't stand about, you know, sometimes the camera, man, they really just are deceiving. Here's a black pearloid. I'm gonna say no. It's kind of clashes. Actually, this one looks just plain black one. Actually looks kind of cool. I mean, with a different neck, yeah, you can do that. No, I don't think a red one's gonna, you know. And because it's got an HSH, you can do anything really with the body. No. This is a HSS, but this is a real Fender pick guard. I think it's an off-white. Yeah. And then this is a really metallic HSS pearloid. Now that's kind of clashes too. And I think that's gonna do it, because this is not gonna work. But that's kind of strange anyway. You know? But that definitely wouldn't work. This is just a double humbucker. So I actually like the black. The black looks pretty good, because this white one here is just a little bit too it's a little too white pearloid, you know. And you can get different ones, of course, that will be more yellowish, because this is a real dark green sort of thing. But I think what I actually like, which is kind of odd, is the black. You know, with like a rosewood fretboard, a nice one. Yeah, this looks pretty mean actually, you know. And I have some pickups that are black too that I could use, so this might come into play, this one here. I'm gonna keep this on top. But anyway, guys, this is the Leo James guitar kit with the painted body. Yeah, this body's got a lot of weight to it, so I think the strings would definitely, there's going to be a lot of sustain out of this body. So it's supposed to have a mahogany body, and that definitely looks like mahogany. I have another option whether or not to use this neck. You know, I mean, hold on. As far as the neck, yeah, I mean, there's no wiggle play in there, but it's not butt ass tight in there. It's not like a real tight fit, you know. But you know, there's no left to right movement, which is good at least. But It doesn't, it's kind of loose in the pocket going in. And so it is 22 frets, 12. Yeah, 22 frets. But I have another neck on the guitar that may just really make this thing pop. And I may disassemble that one because it's a 2-point bridge, but when I got it from Reverb, it was cracked. And of course it was glued, and it's fine and all that, but maybe this body's way better. I like it. Yeah, it's really nice, guys. Really definitely Fender standard body, not a Squier standard, but it's definitely Fender Squier. And I do have a Chinese tremolo. I wonder if that would line up with these holes, because you never know. Let me see, hold on. Well, I had this trim and I thought it's cheap. It's like anything else, and it's almost as cheap as out what it comes with the kit, because you get a hardware kit, and I think the neck screws are all loose, but this is not premium by any chance. Might be best to go to Amazon and try a Wilkinson bridge. I can measure this and make sure that I get the right one. But you get your jack with those cheap. Those are cheap. You get your tuners, and I don't even know why they even bother to send you strings, because you're definitely not going to use those strings. A cheap cord and a decent back plate, yeah. But I think for $100, this is a good body to work with. And since I already have a guitar that I could totally use another neck for this, I think that's kind of what I might do. And just wire this up. Probably need to drill some new holes, but it'll be a fun project. Do I need to do it right now? Absolutely not. Just but man, it is sick looking. This paint job is really nice, and it's a dark green, so it's kind of like, but that's it, guys. That's all I got to share with you. I'm going to be moving soon. The last thing I'm going to pack up is this whole area right here. I got a special box because this is some heavy stuff. I'll be moving this personally myself. And I'll have the movers come in and grab the bed and all the heavy stuff. But I'll be moving all of my guitars that I have. So these are all filled. And then the ones in the closet still need to come out. So I still have my table to clear off and box up. But we're almost there. Everything outside in the closet's done. But I saw this on another YouTube channel, Scar My Guitar, and they have some really good colors in the metallic paints. They have a gold and the green, and then the other ones were like just your basic colors. But I was like, yeah, man, this metallic green is tight, nice, and it's a mahogany body, so it has a lot of weight to it, which means if you get a decent bridge, your strings are definitely going to resonate. Whether or not you use this neck is an afterthought. Yeah, I'm not really, if it's just for like fun, kicks and giggles, yeah, you definitely use the neck. I mean, because it's got an interesting thing there. I mean, I don't know what the hell that is, but it's got some type of figuring in there. I don't know why. But, you just never know. Pieces of wood, they have their own thing going on. This is a nice maple, but man, they fucked it up with this nonsense. Like I said, that looks like that 1970 paneling you see in mobile homes. It's just goofy, man. Yeah, I can't use that. I got a reputation. Alright guys, that's enough of that. So thanks for hanging out, and That's the Leo James kit. Yeah, well, you know what it is. You know, if you pick it up for $100 and you just want to slap this shit together, you definitely have a working guitar. I would just tell you, whether or not you use the tuners, that's up to you, and the strings. But for a little investment, since I have a shitload of tuners, I wouldn't have to. I mean, pickups. I wouldn't worry about buying pickups because I got pickups to play around with. I probably would use the crappy tuners, but the neck that I'm going to use already has tuners, so I haven't even really tried these. But these are your pretty basic crappy tuners. But they're good to have just in case, you know. Keep the bag. I mean, this will end up in the trash. You don't really need that. This is fine. This is fine. See, over here I have another loaded pick guard with an HSS, but I didn't really dig that. I didn't like the sounding of this single coil. But I actually have another single coil that's red, a red pickup and a red Hot Rails. But see, because you can do it like that too. You know, I can do red in here, kind of really throw it off. So that's what I like about this cavity, is because you have that option. You know, because I hate it when it's just a single coil in the neck and then you can't. So I think that's a good option right there. HSH, that's the way to go, because it just gives you a big variety to choose from. You know, if you just want to go humbucker, perfect. You want to go HS, perfect. You want to go HSH, okay, you can do that too. So I may rework this one. This doesn't look too bad in there. I don't know why, just because maybe it's more different. I wonder how the red pickups would look in here. The red humbucker was pretty nice, but I never tried it with the red Hot Rails that I got from Temu. So maybe it'll be better. Anyway, guys, I'm rambling now. Got my brain going like, okay. Have a blessed day, and thanks for hanging out. Take care.